It is Final Four Saturday. We're going to have trends just like our old score phone days, plus a whole lot more. Free pick. We're going to have sharp moves. And it is brought to you not only by DuffyGifts.com, but certainly by OffshoreInsiders.com. And you're going to see also a fantastic sports book, MyBookie.ag. They've got it all. First half, quarter lines, all kinds of prop bets for the Final Four. Fantasy sports props, which really become big in Major League Baseball. Do you play rotisserie baseball? You've got a chance to make big money when it comes to fantasy sports props. The single most important thing, especially if you're a client of Joe Duffy's Picks, where you're going to get paid a whole lot more than making redeposits, on-time payments, 100% of the time. I've never once heard about anybody complaining about lack of on-time payments. Been with them for quite a few years, and they've been paying me on time. And the truth is, I've been with the principals even longer than that. One of the reasons I've been with MyBookie.ag, the only reason I've been with MyBookie.ag since the beginning, know some of the people running it from other sports books, some of the most reputable people in the world. They're true business people, not bookies. They're run by true business people. Maximum sign-up bonus if you use a promo code Duffy, D-U-F-F-Y. And they are the sponsor of today's trends. All records are ATS, except, of course, when I specifically note that we're talking about over-under. Loyola Chicago and Michigan. The Ramblers 6-0 on neutral courts. They are 37-14 following a straight-up win. 36-14 versus teams with a winning straight-up record. 47-19 Loyola Chicago is off an ATS win. However, the Sister Jeans are 1-6 versus the Big Ten. Michigan 13-3 versus a team with a winning percentage of above 600. They are 18-7 against teams with a winning record. 34-16 overall run. 35-17 on neutral courts. Some over-under trends. Loyola Chicago has gone under 8 of their last 9. Michigan has gone under 4-1-1 in the NCAA tournament. However, something about Saturdays, they have gone over 47-23 with a push their last 71 Saturday contest. Villanova and Kansas, brought to you by MyBookie.ag with the promo code Duffy, D-U-F-F-Y. Villanova's covered 4 straight. They're 23-8 against teams with a winning straight-up record. 23-8 following a straight-up win. Again, all these are ATS. 52-21 outside the conference. 37-18 against teams with a winning percentage of above 600. Jayhawks are 9-2 versus teams with a winning percentage of above 600. However, Kansas is 4-10 to the Big East. Villanova has covered 4 of the last 5, but the underdog has also covered 4 of the last 5 meetings. Over-under trends. Villanova's gone over 12-4 following a straight-up win. They've gone over 14-5 overall. Kansas has gone over 7-1 against teams with a winning percentage of above 600. They've also gone over 7 of 8 following a spread win. And they have gone over 6 of 8 in the NCAA tournament. Now, some of the sharp moves for today and line moves. Miami Heat have gone from an 8.5-point favorite to a 9.5-point favorite. No other significant moves, and whatever, that's moderately. That's actually pretty significant at a 1.5, especially when it's still single digits. The Mets have gone from a 149 favorite down to a 125 favorite. The sharp bets. This is where all the sharp money is going. Well, not all the sharp money, but a significant amount of sharp money, according to our Vegas offshore and outlaw sources. The Charlotte Hornets. Then in Major League Baseball, Miami Marlins, Tampa Rays, the two Florida teams, and the Texas Rangers. Got a free winning pick from Joe Duffy's Picks at offshoreinsiders.com. We have an early season overreaction angle that is won at a 77.57 unit rate. In fact, full season regression to the mean applies. Basically, since we discovered this early season overreaction angle, we found out that it's starting to hold up, especially in recent years, even better as the season goes on. Not completely overlapping, by the way. Not a completely overlapping angle, but the same basic theory. And it does apply today in a few games. The overlapping theory applies in several games today. Make sure you get Joe Duffy's Picks at offshoreinsiders.com for all the premium picks. By the way, this is an actual premium pick. Usually when we have at least 5 premium picks, we'll strongly consider giving you one of them for free. And this is one of those cases, an actual premium pick that we've got is Toronto and Estrada plus the 103 against the New York Yankees and Sabathia. And by the way, you probably should have written up the promo there for those of you watching this on YouTube, but we are 3-1 in basketball last night. Now 375 and 269 going back to August 27th. 33 underdog winners along the way, or in some cases, well, we're getting the juice. In some cases, it was a run line favorite, in which we got the juice. We've got 5 Major League Baseball winners led by a Juicy Lucy. That means we're getting at least 140 juice either on the money line or the run line, which we can go with a favorite and get the juice back. You get the point. Anyway, spectacular day. Spectacular day. We now have all four Final Four. That's both sides, both totals, NBA, Major League Baseball, Joe Duffy's picks at offshoreinsiders.com. Do you like the information we're giving you? Well, one of the ways, the best way to show your support is to set up an account at mybookie.ag. Use the promo code Duffy, D-U-F-F-Y. Make a deposit, but again, you're going to get paid on time, so there's plenty in it for you in addition to showing your support. Please feel free to comment if you've got your own sports betting website or whatever. And bad luck, I understand maybe you want to put your odds and the text around it. That's fine. That's fine. You're going to help us get exposure, so I'm cool with that. Please retweet if you like this information. But most importantly, patronize offshoreinsiders.com, the best handicappers and thoroughly vetted sportsbooks, not just mybookie.ag, but every single sportsbook that we promote at offshoreinsiders.com has been 100% thoroughly vetted by personal experience, feedback from high rollers I know, just knowing people in the industry, having personal relationships with the honest people in the industry for years, and there are a couple of, very few, there's a few legitimate watchdog services out there that they're very good watchdogs for sports books, and they are also approved by those watchdog services. I'm not going to put my reputation, I'm not going to flush it down until 30 years I've worked my ass off to build up a great reputation. No way I'm going to bleep it away by sending you to a sports book that does not pay on time. So visit offshoreinsiders.com for thoroughly vetted sports books as well.